Hello friends, I hope you guys are doing well and you're keeping warm if you're in the colder zones, and my friends in the warmer zones, send us some sunshine. If this is your first time, special welcome, and if you're coming back, so happy you're here. I'm in Pennsylvania, zone 7A. So I told you guys last year, Target sells seed. Yeah, so we are Target checking out the seeds for 2026. Here we have Alyssum. This is the mixed colors, and I feel like this one is hard to find. Normally you see the white that we have here, and then sometimes you see the yellow also. But this one is so pretty. Alyssum, friends, you need it. It's great at the front of your bed. It's great in containers, and Alyssum reseeds, so just something to keep in mind. It gets only 4 inches tall, and this packet takes 50 days to bloom, and the prices are on the packets for you. Alrighty, here is the purple royal carpet color. I must tell you, Target has the most varieties in Alyssum if you're looking for different colors in Alyssum. And then here we have Amaranthus, Love Lies Bleeding. This is such a different, a unique plant to have in the garden. It really is. And this will take 60 days to bloom, and it gets 3 to 5 feet tall, and it prefers full sun. Alrighty, and here we have Bells of Ireland. I told you guys about this cool season plant. Strongly recommend it. Great for your cut flower garden, and it has a minty smell to it. It will get 30 inches tall, and you could do it right now in the winter sowing method, and you can also do it in fall for spring blooms too. And here we have Bachelor's Buttonwood. This is the blue boy, such a pretty color. And then here we have Baby's Breath, Early Snowball. And this one is a perennial in zones 4 through 8. It gets 36 inches tall, and it allows full sun. Alrighty, here we have White Wild Jam. I've never planted this plant, so I can't tell you about it. It says 1-inch purple flowers on low spreading plants, good for rock gardens, and it's a perennial in zones 4 through 7. And then here we have Canterbury Bells, Cup and Saucer mixed colors. And friends, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I think I'm going to go back and pick this up. I love the blooms on here. And it takes 120 days to bloom, and it will get 30 inches tall. It's such a beautiful perennial. Maybe I would not give it and go back and get it, because when I go back, I'm going to see something I didn't see, and I'm like, I'm done buying seeds, right? And here we have Calendula. I love Calendula. These will only take 45 days to bloom, and they get 18 inches tall. And here's one of my favorites for my Pollinator garden, Butterfly Weed. This is great for the winter sowing method, and it will get 36 inches tall, and it takes 365 days to bloom. But I've done this before in the winter sowing method and got blooms that current year, so just something to keep in mind. If not, we'll see if it actually takes 1 year to give you blooms. You can just try it, right? Nothing wrong with trying and see if you get blooms this year. And the butterflies will thank you also. The monarch loves the butterfly weed. And here we have Columbine, William Guinness. This is so pretty. Columbine is a spring bloomer, so if you're looking for spring blooms, this one is a good one for you, and it's great in the shade garden. Yes, this gives you color in the shade garden. Here we have the Blue Star also, and I have them in different colors. I just got done doing some in the winter sowing method, and I planted some last year too. And here's one of my favorite annuals. This is Coleus Rainbow Mixed Color. And we know coleus, they're so easy to start from seed, friends. And here we have King Coral Celosia, as I like to call it. It looks like a brain. I did pick up this packet last year, and I had great success with this packet, actually from Target. And it will get 12 to 14 inches tall. It takes 60 days to bloom, and it's a great cut flower, and it's so unique. It really is. It looks like a brain. And here we have Cosmo Sensation mixed colors, friends. They have a lot of Cosmos, okay? This one will take 65 days to bloom. It will get 3 to 4 feet tall. And here we have another Summer Sunshine mixed colors. And this will take 65 to 70 days to bloom. It will get 18 to 24 inches tall. I'm telling you, Target has a lot of varieties here in the seed. They really do. Here we have another Cosmo here. This will get 30 inches tall, and it takes 75 to 80 days to bloom. A lot of Cosmos here. Great as cut flowers. And those you will start in March. Here we have the Seashells mixed colors. Take 50 to 60 days to bloom, and it will get 4 feet tall. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Target this year. They have a lot of different seeds here, and also different colors in that one type of flower. And here we have Echinacea, one of my favorite plants for the garden. This is the purple and white coneflower mix. It will get 36 inches tall, and this is also great to just stick it in the milk jug and just use that method for the seeds to germinate for you. All right, here we have Dianthus Arctic Fire. This is really pretty. This will take 365 days to bloom. It will get 8 inches tall. White flowers with magenta rings bloom on low spreading mat-like plants. It's a perennial in zones 3 through 9. Alrighty, up next we have Delphinium Fantasy Mixed Colors. Another good one for the milk jug. And this will take 180 days to bloom, and it will get 30 inches tall. Then we have Hollyhock Country Romance Mix. Oh, look at those colors, so pretty. And this will, oh wow, 5 to 7 feet tall, friends. Okay, this is really tall. Just keep that in mind. And what is this pretty one? Oh, look at this. This is Giladia Double Mix. This is so pretty. This will take 120 days to bloom, and it get 20 inches tall. And this is the double mix. That is really pretty. Oh boy, I'm not going to give in. I'm so tempted to go back and pick up some of these seeds, but I'm not doing it. Then we have Foxglove. And then we have 4 o'clocks, Kaleidoscope Mixed Colors. Pretty for your containers. Then we have Chinese Forget-Me-Not. This is an annual, gives you such a pretty blue color, and it gets 16 inches tall, and it takes 45 to 50 days to bloom for you. Alrighty, and then here's another Forget-Me-Not. This one is the Bluebird. It will take 45 to 50 days to bloom, and it gets 12 inches tall. It's a Dainty Flowers cover, compact, bushy plants in spring and early summer, ideal for spring borders. I'm not sure what the differences are, so just do your research. I think the Chinese Forget-Me-One, because I have the one. The one has those sticky stuff that messes up your gloves. Yes, that's a Chinese one. Forget-Me-Not. And look what we have here. Tutti Frutti Mix Lupine. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Reminds me of candy. Another great one for the winter sowing method. It will get 36 inches tall. This is so pretty. And here we have the Russell Hybrid Mixed Colors. I just did some of those in the winter sowing method. This will get 36 inches tall also, and it's a perennial in zones 4 through 7. Alrighty, friends, here is this money plant. Every year I say to myself, I'm going to try this, and I have yet to do it. Maybe next year. Let's see. Then we have Larkspur Kaleidoscope Mix. We have Impatience here, more Hollyhock. Let's move down here. They have a lot of Marigold there. They are Climax Mixed Colors, Happy Days Mixed Colors. More Happy Days Mixed Colors. This is really pretty. I love the one to the bottom there. I love it. And this marigold will take 60 to 70 days to bloom. It only gets 10 inches tall. And as you know, it's really good for pest control around your flowers in the garden. And then here we have Burpee's Pollinator mixed flower. This is a great one to winter sow. There's so many different flowers in here, friends. Just love it. and it takes 65 to 365 days to bloom, and it will get 12 to 48 inches tall. I love when they give you the mix colors or the mixed seeds with different perennials or annuals, so that we don't have to buy 5 packets to get 5 different plants. You just pick up 1 packet and that's it. And look at this mixed flower. I was so tempted to get this, friends. I really was. I love the combination of colors there. It will take 60 to 65 days to bloom, and you get 24 to 36 inches tall, and its mixture includes 75% zinnia envy, salvia, and 10% verbena. Oh my goodness, that is really a nice mixture. The colors go very well together. And here we have another mixed flowers, heralds of spring. It takes 60 to 100 days to bloom, and look at that, it shows you what plants are included there. Even the percentage it shows you on the seed packet. Job well done, Burpee, listing all of that for us to see. And then here we have the hummingbird and butterfly mix. Friends, you want to start a garden for spring? Go ahead, do a pollinator garden bed, do a cut flower garden bed, do a moon garden, do a hummingbird. You could just pick up 1 pack of seed and just start a garden. You don't need to put money aside to buy several plants, okay? Just do a pollinator garden bed, right? Help out the birds, the bees, the butterflies. They will thank you. And remember, with the bees, they help with our food production. So very, very important when you're planting plants. Think about the pollinators out there. Anyway, so here we have moonflower giant white. This is so pretty. This will get 15 feet tall, and I do have this one. I did plant the one, I should say, last year. And here's one of my favorites. I keep telling you guys, old-fashioned garden mixed flowers, the best. Okay, just love it. And let's see, yes, they included the seed flowers in here, even down to the percentage of seeds you're gonna get. And the varies between 6 to 36 inches tall, and it takes 50 to 60 days to bloom. That's another good one for you to try. So many flowers for one price. We have a lot of morning glories up here, friends. Look at all that. We have early call mixed glory, grandpa art, heavenly blue, old glory mix. We have the pink, we have the royalty, we have the party dress. There's a lot. Okay, let's move on to one of my favorites, Nasturtium. They have them here, Empress of India. So pretty. If you haven't seen my seed haul, I'll link it down below for you, where I share with you what I got. Hint, hint. And also, I'll share the other seed videos with you. I'll link them down below if you haven't seen them. You just go in the description box and you could just watch them from just underneath this video, friends. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, look at this one. Papaya cream mix. Friends, I do not remember seeing this when I was at the store. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. I may have to go back. Let's see. We have Supernova Nasturtium. This one says new on the packet. This will take 60 days to bloom, and it gets 14 to 20 inches tall. Oh my goodness. This year, I found myself going crazy with Nasturtium and Black Eyed Susan. I'm just collecting them, so to speak. Here is this one, Ford Hook Favorites, mixed colors. This will take 60 to 70 days to bloom, and you get 3 to 4 feet tall. I think when they start to bloom in spring, when the season gets going, I think I might just do a tour with the different Nasturtium I have, so you can actually see the blooms in real view in the garden, because I did purchase a lot of Nasturtium seed packets. Here we have Supernova mixed colors. And this will take 60 days to bloom, and I get 14 to 20 inches tall. And I told you guys I found it day and night. I have that in my seed haul video at Walmart. They have this beautiful Nasturtium. Love it. Check it out and let me know what you think about it. Here we have Poppy. This one is a Hungarian blue poppy. It blooms between 70 to 75 days, and it will get 20 to 35 inches tall. And I just did a video where I share with you 3 different ways to do poppies, because I know a lot of people say poppies are really hard to start. Guess what the secret is? They need cold to help the seeds germinate. They need cold stratification. When you put them in your freezer, you put them outside in the winter sowing method, they have to go through some form of cold period. So that video I'll link down below for you if you haven't seen it. Here we have the California poppy. This is the Yukon Gold. So pretty. It takes 60 days to bloom and you get 10 to 12 inches tall. And okay, here we have down here Shasta Daisy, a great perennial to have in your garden. We have the Silver Princess, and then we have straw flower here, great as cut flowers. This is the Tom Thumb mixed color. This will take 65 to 70 days to bloom and it gets 10 to 15 inches tall. Then here we have Snapdragons, great as cut flower, and you can put this in the winter sowing method also. Alright friends, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to take a moment, click the like button and subscribe if you're not. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much, and welcome if you're new, and welcome back my other friends. Thank you guys so much. Alrighty, so here we have sunflower, we have evening sun, we have chocolate cherry. I'm gonna go through them with you so you could see here, because I love sunflowers. I'm always on the hunt for different ones. We have the mammoth, that one gets really big. We have Pike's Peak. We have Solar Eclipse. We have Teddy Bear. I think that one gets like 2 feet. That's a shorter one. We have the Tall Border Mix Sunflower. We have Sunspot Sunflower. All right, that was a mouthful. Let's go up here to Sweet Pea. Love me some Sweet Pea. This is the Queen of Night. This will get 6 to 8 feet tall and it takes 50 to 55 days to bloom. A great one for the winter sowing method. We all know Sweet Pea has fragrance to them. And they have a lot out there. Here's Burpee's Galaxy Mixed Colors Sweet Pea. This one will grow 4 to 6 feet tall, takes 60 to 65 days to bloom. It's a fragrant climber with large flowers and strong, sturdy stems. It says fragrant climber with large flowers and strong stems in blue, rose, lavender, salmon, scarlet, red, and white. A lot of choices here, friends. So impressed with Target this year. And here's one of my favorites, Sweet Dreams Mixed Colors, and I talk about this in previous seed videos. And the reason why I love this one is because it will get 6 to 12 feet tall. I want to plant Sweet Pea to trellis around my trellis with my climbing rose, because I think roses and Sweet Pea, they complement each other very well. And I love that this will get 12 feet tall, so that way it can get up to the top of the trellis, right? And here we have Tithonia or Tithonia, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but let's call it Mexican sunflower, okay? This is a pollinator attractor. I told you guys about this. This will attract monarchs to your garden, and this will get 4 to 6 feet tall. It takes 75 days to bloom for you. And here is this one, Vanadium Orange Prince. I purchased this last year and I did not have any luck with it, and I just got done doing some this last week, so I can't wait to see if I'll get any this year. So I'm doing some, I did some inside and I'll be doing some outside in the winter sowing method and see what works. But it's such a unique flower. I really love it. It says excellent cut flower. I have not seen this in anyone's garden. No one. If you have this flower or you have experience with this flower, let me know down below. Alright friends, here we have Verbena Special Mix. I love Verbena. I did Verbena from seeds last year and it was so easy to grow. Alright, we have Viola, we have Wildflower Cutting Mix, we have Wildflower Perennial Mix here. We have the Monarch Sanctuary Mix, Wildflower. Look at the pretty colors in there. You have the Cornflower, you have Zinnias in there. And yes, the seeds are listed, which is really good. You have Mexican sunflower. So this will vary 2 to 6 feet tall because there's several different plants in there. This is a really good one to pick up. All right, friends, my zinnia lovers, here we go. We have Cut and Come Again Mixed Color Zinnia. I love me zinnia. They're so easy to start. You start them in March. And we have Burpee's Big Tetra Mixed Colors. And we have Fruit Smoothie. Oh, those colors are really nice. I did a one last year. Here we have the Envy. That's a nice one to do also. We have the Fruit Smoothie again. We have the Giant Fashion Mixed Colors. We have State Fair Mixed. We have Purple Prince. We have Pinwheel. There's a lot. And down below here they have these in packets. If you want to start a summer sunflower cut garden, you could pick that up. You could put zinnias in there, cosmos, sunflowers, whatever theme. There's so many theme gardens you can make, friends. Just make something different. Here's a pollinator one with the birds and butterfly, and here's a cut flower one, and here's a cut garden mix, and here's an early blooming flower mix. So friends, get creative, start a garden, a patch. You don't have to be a big garden, and just, as I said before, just do something different. I like to add to my garden every year. Yes. Even if you don't have the space, you can just do something in containers, right? Alrighty, friends, let's see what they have down here. So they have a large mix here. This is a perennial wildflower mix. It covers, what is that, 1,000 square feet. Alrighty, let's go up to the top here. So friends, they have a lot of veggies. They have your herbs, your veggies. They have a lot, okay? Thank you for being here and bringing to Target and just share with you the seeds you can find here. But you can see there, they have a lot of veggies, really a lot. But I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know down in the comment box below, where are you watching me from? I'm in Pennsylvania, Zone 7A. All right, friends, thank you guys as always for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Now stay warm, and spring will be here soon. All right, friends, cheers.